Alright, so I'm recording. Yeah, so I just wanted to make a short little video here and there to kind of help out the new people that are trying to get into trucking and into Swift if they're thinking about it. So, where do I start? Yeah, so right now I'm on my second week of solo driving, which is pretty, I'm pretty fresh, but um, I can say what I think so far about the Swift job, about the Swift company, and how they are as of right now. Um, so yeah, I passed my school. I passed my CDL school with a private company, not Swift. So I don't know about Swift. Swift CDL school. I can't talk about that because I don't know. But I went out with my mentor after you pass your CDL and you're fresh. You've never driven before. You go out with a mentor. He shows you everything about the company, shows you how to do everything and stuff, and teaches you everything, every single thing you can, you need to know, mostly. Um, yeah, so that lasted. You have to do 200 hours with Swift, which is, depending on how you roll and how your mentor is with, how good he is. It took me not even 4 weeks. It took me 28 days, which, yeah, that's 4 weeks, right? 28 days? Yeah. Yeah, so it took me 4 weeks. Um, yeah. And then, so I had a mentor. You also hear horror stories about that, about mentors and stuff. That um, all different kinds of stories you hear out there. But I had an awesome mentor. I never changed him. My first mentor, and I rode through him with everything and stuff. Taught me a lot of things. He was really experienced. He had 12 years of experience, so I learned a lot from him also. So I got a good start. I went to a good school in Tampa, Florida. I had a good mentor, and yeah, and so they gave me a truck after that. They gave me a 2016 Cascadia with 140 something thousand miles on it, automatic, which I can't complain about because those downgrades, with a standard stick would be pretty hard. Um, yeah, so I got the truck. This is my second week. I already got my first week pay, my pay stub, my pay whatever. And I know this is the most important part, which I was pretty surprised. Because the first couple of days, I did not know what I'm doing. I mean, I did, but it's the little things that your mentor did, the planning parts and the everything and the hours and everything. It kind of all gets to you when you go solo, and the fact that there's no one behind you to help you, and you have to figure everything out yourself. So yeah, so I had a couple of hiccups here and there, especially my first couple of days, like 2 or 3 days. The first load that I got, I was actually late for my appointment, my delivery appointment, so that was pretty rough. My first delivery, and I was late. I guess they didn't say anything to me, so I mean, obviously they know it's my first delivery by myself, so they probably had to put sent the appointment time for me a little earlier than because they probably had an open window, and they just put the earliest I could get there as my appointment, so I had probably a ton of more time. But when you're looking that you have an appointment at 8, and then you're calculating your hours, that, oh my god, I'm gonna be there at like 9:30 or something, you're like, oh my god, and stuff like that. So yeah, but okay, so first week with Swift, I got almost $900, which after taxes, of course. After taxes, I got 900, almost 900. I got like 880 something dollars for my first week of driving for them. So and I know I can do better. I know I can do better because the first The first week was pretty rough and stuff. Pretty rough and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, the pay is good. Swift helps you. Swift pays for your tuition. They get you started. They give you your truck. They explain explain everything to you and stuff. If you need help, you just send a message. They respond instantly. Give you, help you out. Tell you what to do if you don't know something. Yeah, so they help you out a lot. And they hire you without any experience, so that's always a good thing. They get you started. They risk their trucks and their what is it called, their whatever, like when people talk about what is it called, god damn it, I'm sorry, I didn't live in the Americas too long now. It's my first year in America after I moved back. Long story, but because I'm kind of just rambling all over the place now. Yeah, so yeah, $900 a week, and they got the miles. Let's say I have a load already on me. I picked it up and I'm heading to my destination, and I have, like, let's say 300 miles or 400 miles to my destination, which will take me like a whole day almost, or most of the day, 3/4 of a day to get there, and depending on how many hours I have left on my driving time. But they stack you up. They keep sending you loads, and let's say, yeah, the other day I didn't even deliver my load, and they already stacked me up with 2 loads that I have after the one that I deliver. So they have the miles. If you want miles, you have miles here. They keep you rolling. You're not getting detention pay here. You're not going to be laying around and stuff. So yeah, they have the miles for you if you need them. If you only need them, they got them for you. And I didn't even have to ask for them, because sometimes you have to send a little message or something in some of the fleets to ask for your miles. But nope, here they just keep on sending them to you. They see that you're coming close to your destination, they stack you up with 2 more. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. The second week, I'm doing my 34-hour reset right now. So my second week is gonna be probably a little bit lower, probably like $700 bucks, just because I lost 2 days almost. Yeah, but it's still not too bad. $700 bucks. Yeah, I'd say if you're doing the 34-hour reset game and not doing the give back from the last week game, whatever that's called, then you're going to be getting like somewhere around 800, 700 to 1,000 bucks. I think I could reach 1,000 bucks maybe. Yeah, I could do 1,000 bucks weekly if I rolled hard. And because the first week, like I said, I got 900 bucks, but almost 900 bucks, but I had a couple of hiccups just because it was my first week. All right, other thing. Someone, I can't remember, but a lot of people were telling me, even at the orientation, Swift orientation, they were telling me that there's absolutely no inverters in our trucks. You cannot mount an inverter unless it's mounted by you cannot install an inverter unless it's installed by our mechanics, and that's only on special occasions or whatever. Yeah, but my mentor, he had an inverter, and I was like, what the hell? Why does he get an inverter? And I thought that he's driving with Swift for 12 years, so they gave him an inverter just because he's a good employee and stuff. But nah, I got an inverter. I got an 1800 inverter. It's right there where I have everything connected. Also, I have my Xbox in here. I have my TV in here. I've been gaming through my 34-hour reset. So awesome. awesome. I was so happy to see that inverter, because that, that puts me where I can have a little fridge here with all my stuff that I need. And yeah, this fridge runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, never turn it off. So it just keeps on rolling. Even when the truck is turned off, it keeps just, running and running. Oh, other thing, idling. Alright, so I had no complaints from the company on me yet for my idling. Right now I'm idling just because I'm playing and it's like 89 degrees outside. So what I do is, if I don't need to idle, I do not idle. So if it's 75 degrees outside, I do not idle because I don't need it unless I'm gaming. Then yeah, sometimes I have my voltage meter here on the inverter. It tells me what the battery voltage is. If I see it drop like 12.3 volts, then I start the truck up. But if I don't need to idle, I don't idle. I crank the windows, and it's, if it's 70 degrees outside, why do you need to idle? Because my mentor, he was just idling all the time. Even if it was like 68 degrees outside, he was idling with the AC blasted on high. So yeah, I don't see the point of doing that. If I don't have to idle, I don't idle. Never had a call yet, as I said, about my idling, because I know they call if you're, over idling or whatever. Another thing, they spend a lot of money on your idling, because I think it's like 0.7 gallons an hour of idling, depending on the temperature outside. Yeah, but so 0.7 gallons, that's almost a gallon of diesel per hour, which is like, 250, I think, depends on where it is, but 260, 250, $3 almost some places. So $3 an hour, which is like, if you idle all night, let's say 10 hours, or all the time while you're not driving, that's 10 hours. So that's 20, no wait, yeah, like 15 to $30 a night. And if you do it 7 days a week, that's a lot of money, just stacking up and costing the company. So yeah, I if I don't have to, I do not idle. Right now I'm idling just because it's hot outside, and I'm not gonna sweat my ass off in this truck just for and they the people that work at Swift and the other bosses, they go home and they have their AC going at their home. They don't turn it off. So why am I supposed to be turning it off, right? If it's hot, of course. And one thing that they should do is they should have an automated system that turns the truck off and turns it on if it drops below certain temperatures, like they have in the new ones. They have the Opti idle thing, which I think is an awesome idea, and they should do that. So I recommend Swift. They got me all started, they got me all set. I'm rolling the miles. Tomorrow I'm heading to I'm in Philadelphia right now, and in the northwest of Pennsylvania right now, and I'm going to be heading south to get my load, and then I'm going to be heading to Illinois, 450 miles, plus my empty miles, which is like 500 something miles. So it's going to be, and I'll do it all tomorrow when I wake up. I have to wake up at like 7, and that's going to be what, like almost $200, right? Yeah, that's going to be $200 for one day. If I had a little, longer, yeah, $200 a day tomorrow after taxes. So that's pretty sweet. See, you can make good money trucking, and it is a career. You're sitting in the shoebox, as they call it, all the time when you're off your on duty job. But I don't mind it. I mean, at home I'd have to be paying, I'd have to be I mean, what would I be doing home? I'd be playing on my Xbox, right? And stuff. So, the one thing that they should have in these trucks is a freaking bathroom. Because, you know, just, if they had a little porta potty in here, just to, and they had a little container that you could empty out every week or every other day, that would be pretty sweet if they had that. Then I'd be all set. I was actually thinking if they have like a system that you could put in your truck and stuff, for peeing, of course, not for fucking pooping, but because that'd be stinky in the truck. But if they had like a block off system that you can open a thing, and then they have a let's say under the bunk, because there's like storage under the bunk with the outside compartments, then you have like a little tank in there, and you don't have to just keep running to the fucking Petros and the TAs and the Loves, the truck stops, to every couple of hours to especially if there's like no parking in front of it and you're like half a mile down the fucking parking and you have to keep on running down there and stuff. Oh, and before you go on the road, make sure to get your TA card and your Loves card and your whatever your company uses for fuel card, because you get free showers, free drinks with that card. And I made the mistake and I was too lazy to get those cards because I was like, I'll get them later and stuff while I was with my mentor. And now I'm regretting it because the TA card, they have to mail it to you. You don't get it on the spot. The Loves card, you get it on the spot. So, but Swift, I mean, I don't go to Loves that often, so I don't get points on there. Yeah. So if you want the free showers and you don't have to pay, and you don't want to pay for $14 for a shower, then get that card, and that'll help you out a lot. Yeah, so if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments section down below, and I'll answer them definitely. Even maybe I'll make another video or something. And yeah, keep on trucking, guys. If you want to get started, go with Swift. They'll help you out. They'll get you started. Get your CDL with them, or do it through a company that works with Swift. I'd recommend that also. I'd recommend the what is it? School in Tampa. It's Tampa Truck Driving School. If you live in Florida, they even have a little place that you can live in, so you can attend the school if you're south of Florida or whatever. They're an awesome school. They'll get you set, and you don't have to pay for the place to live. That's all included in the tuition that Swift pays for you. So yeah, and if you go there, tell them that you're from me. My name is Christian, and see you next time.